Welcome to the Empowerment Lab, where we help high achievers build their empowerment muscle and strut into their purpose like a boss. I'm your host, Montrece Ransom, a coach, speaker, and founder of the Empowerment Tour Coaching and Consulting Group. We believe that wherever you aspire to be, you belong. So if you're ready to stop thinking small and unleash your full potential, then let's get started. Have you been hearing a lot about manifestation lately? From my lawyer clients, to my healthcare clients, to my S.T.R.U.T into Coaching Academy students, everyone is asking about manifestation. And so that's what I'm going to talk to you about on today's episode of the Empowerment Lab. I want you to look around you. I want you to take in your surroundings, literally take in everything that's in the space around you. You manifested that. Consciously or subconsciously, in some way, you chose it, you attracted it like a magnet. You thought about it, maybe you prayed for it, you called it into you. That's manifestation. Here's the deal. The universe doesn't care about the order you place. It delivers what you focus on, what you take action toward, good or bad. Your thoughts become your beliefs direct your actions, and your actions get you results. This is the science of manifestation. At the core of manifestation is changing your thoughts as often as it takes to focus on what you want, to focus on the good in you. What you focus on grows. But the joy in this, the positive in all of this is that what this means is that everything you need to manifest the life you want is already inside you. So what exactly is manifestation? That's the question that I've been asked to answer in today's episode. Well, there's so many different definitions of the word manifest, but it really is simply the process of putting something in your physical reality through your thoughts, your feelings, your energy, your beliefs, and your actions. My personal definition of manifestation is creating the experience that's on your heart by thinking, living, and believing in the experience so strongly that it has no choice but to come to form. This means whatever you believe in, whatever you feel in your soul, whatever you're focusing on is what you're bringing into your reality. So how does manifestation work, you ask? Well, here's a simple example. Let's say you've been thinking about getting a new job and you focused on exactly what you wanted, when you wanted it. You could then meditate, affirmations or visualization techniques, and this can help you imagine your new reality. It'll help you get clear on the action that you need to take and the intention you need to hold to get there and ultimately manifest this job into your reality. If you then get that new job and it's everything you wanted, you would have successfully manifested it into your life. If you're constantly being negative or feeling down, then you're going to attract and manifest negative things. Today, through studying this practice of manifestation, I practice the power of conscious manifestation, but it took me a long time to get there. And it is a practice. I still practice it every day. But after working as a public health practitioner for 20 years, I found myself to be a lightweight scientist. So I was uncomfortable with the passiveness and the woo-woo-ness of manifestation, this language of manifestation. And I really needed to understand, okay, what's the science? If this works, what's the science behind this manifestation thing? So I started to do some research. And what I found is that the science of manifestation is connected to how we use the power of our thoughts. I realized that we're manifesting every single day, all day, whether we know it or not. The very first thing you've got to do when manifesting is to observe your thoughts and your feelings. Are you feeling negative? Do your thoughts surround negativity? If so, it is very likely that you'll begin to manifest negative things. I remember when this became clear to me. I was studying the manifestation game, having a super shitty day. I acknowledged that it was shitty, and then I sat in that negativity all day long. On my ride home from work, I stopped at the post office to drop off some mail, and as I pulled out of the parking lot, I backed into another car. I immediately knew that I'd manifest. You see, your thoughts are looking for proof, looking for confirmation that they are the right thoughts, that they are correct. And my thoughts were, I'm having a shitty day. The car accident was the universe proving to me that that belief was true. This is the power of our thoughts. And just like we have the power to create a shitty day, we have the power and the choice to use our thoughts and beliefs to shift that. Now, today, when I'm having a shitty day, I stop and I ask myself, what kind of Montrece am I giving the day? If I want to have an abundant, productive day, I have to give the day most abundant, productive self. This is why it's so important to learn the art of shifting quickly. And I know that a lot of us think that because manifestation works with our thoughts and our feelings, that we don't have to take action, but that's not true. The science of manifestation requires that we take action, but not just any old action, inspired action. This could be actually applying for the jobs that suit what you're looking for, going on the interviews, preparing for the interviews. This could be visualizing yourself in a new city or new state, or doing new types of work, or visualizing your thoughts and feelings about that first day of your new job. This will help you to begin to feel more positive and motivated to make these changes a reality. This will push you to take inspired action and ultimately manifest your goals into your life. Before I started my coaching practice, I was scared. I was really scared. I didn't think I was good enough. I didn't think I knew enough. I didn't think I was ready. I did my own personal development work and I journaled. And I realized the power my limiting beliefs were having over me. My limiting beliefs were really focused on not feeling qualified to be a coach or fearing that people would judge me for trying to become one. I'm a lawyer. I've worked in public health for 20 years. And as I spent those years reading, learning, I began to understand that we attract who we be in terms of our vibration, our frequency. The universe reacts to our state of being. To get what you want, to manifest what you want, you must first decide. You must choose and then choose to be the thing. See yourself with the thing, as the thing. When I teach this manifestation process to my coaching clients and my S.T.R.U.T into Coaching Academy students, I walk them through a 6-step process that I want to share with you today. The 6 steps spell out the acronym CREATE. My effort here is to try to make this an easy to remember process that you can lean into on a regular basis, that you can make a practice. Create, choose, remove clutter, envision it in the now, act as if, take inspired action, and elevate your vibration. Create. Because to me, that's really what manifestation is all about, designing and co-creating your life with God. My clients always talk about God's will. Well, if it's God's will, it'll come to pass. Well, how about this? How about God's will is what he places on your heart? God's will is the desire in your heart. Free will, your choice, is how you use that divine inspiration to co-create the life you know you were meant to lead. That's your choice. And that's the first letter of the CREATE manifestation model. Choose. Stand firmly in your choice. It's important to point out that there is no wrong choice. My clients want to make the right decision. You've got to make a choice and then make the choice right for you. To consciously manifest, we've got to get clear on what we want, decide what we want unapologetically, stand in choice. The R in the CREATE model is all about removing the clutter. First, remove the clutter in your environment. This might require changing your environment. Second, remove the clutter of your limiting beliefs. Third, remove the clutter of the input of limiting people. One of the fastest ways to open up the manifestation portal is to declutter. There's a reason that they say when one door closes, another opens. The R in the model, removing, is about closing one door to open the portal to even bigger places, making room for the new. You can start by decluttering. decluttering your environment, your mind, your sphere of influence. When it comes to environment, get rid of everything in your life that does not serve you. Decluttering also means identifying and getting rid of your limiting beliefs. Take some time to focus on healing the things in your life that you know are blocks, things that you can identify as blocks in your flow of abundance. These might be beliefs that you've held on to since childhood. Often we don't even know what limiting beliefs we have. So the first step really is to bring them to the surface, acknowledge them, find the root of the belief, and identify why it's holding you back. And then reframe those beliefs into one that better serve you, that better serve your higher self. When you think about your sphere of influence, who are you allowing to steal your energy? What friends might you need to space yourself from? When you're manifesting your dreams, when you're manifesting the life you know you're meant to lead, you've got to get rid of people who are holding you back, people who don't believe in you, who always criticize you or complain about everything. Those are blocks, and they'll keep you from doing your best. So remove the clutter from all areas of your life. The first E in the create model is envision it in the now. The goal here is to pour your energy and your concentration into seeing the thing you want with your mind's eye and letting all the good feelings about that thing or that outcome, letting that well up inside you, fill you up, literally see it, smile, get the chills, get all the feelings. When I teach this process, I teach clients through a visualization meditation because I want you to get into the energy of using all of your senses, not just to see it, but to hear it, smell it, touch it, relevant to taste the outcome you're looking to create. When I was manifesting the opportunity to become a commencement speaker, which was a bucket list dream of mine, I did my visualization meditations and I could see myself on stage in full regalia at the podium. I could see the weather, a beautiful spring day. I could feel the energy of accomplishment and pride in the room. I added color and texture and details to my visualization. I made it as real as I could in my mind, so it was already mine. The challenge with this process is getting out of your own way and not worrying about the how. Instead, just focus on the feeling you'll have at the outcome, the feeling of receiving what you desire. Don't think about how it's going to manifest. Don't worry about trying to see it come to you through a particular person or through a particular way. Because for me, the opportunity to deliver the commencement address came from Chamberlain University, from the School of Public Health and Nursing. I have no connection with them. And instead of being on the actual stage, it was a virtual stage. But the colors, the feeling, the energy, it in the now helped me see it clearly when it showed up. Helped me get that confirmation that I'd manifested that opportunity. So your focus should be on the feeling you'll have when you receive the thing you desire. And the A in the create manifestation model is focused on acting as if. You must be as if it is. Instead of living as though you're currently waiting for the life you desire, start immediately living as though that reality is already yours. Walk with the posture you'd have if you'd achieved that career goal or got that job. When you declutter, get rid of clothes that don't align with who you're becoming. Buy the day planner that you know you'll need when you sign up your coaching clients. For me, I started capturing quotes and stories that I would use in my commencement address long before the offer came because I knew it was coming. These types of actions send powerful signals to the universe and to your subconscious that you've made a choice and you're standing in it. When I think about acting as if, I think about a quote or a line I heard from Rihanna. She was asked, what do you do when you're not feeling like the badass you are? And her answer was that she pretends. One of the best ways to immerse yourself in the energy of abundance or into the energy of the thing that you want to manifest is by pretending. Pretending you're living the life the way you would want to be living it now. Getting to the energy of the thing. This is so much more than faking it till you make it. Acting as if is using the gift of imagination, using this gift that God has given all of us. Sometimes with clients, I call it playing Barbies. The whole idea is to immerse yourself in the energy of the thing you want to call to you because it sticks to your aura, it sticks to your being, and it magnifies and grows the more you do this work. The T in the create model is all about taking inspired action. Look, you can't lay on a beach chair and expect a gazillion dollars to just fall into your lap. You got to take inspired action. And I know for many of us, it's difficult because we don't often know what action to take. And other times, taking inspired action is difficult because we haven't done the work that's necessary to remove our limiting beliefs. And we allow those limiting beliefs, those beliefs that tell us that we're not enough, or that it's not possible, or that we're not capable, or that we don't know enough. We allow those beliefs to hold us back. And I know it because I've been there. That's the reason that I procrastinated on taking action on what was a deep desire to become a coach. I procrastinated because I didn't believe in my choice and in myself strongly enough. And I've thought about this on the opposite end too. I realized that the action that I've taken for some of the greatest accomplishments in my life, earning my law degree, for example, was that was basically automatic. Why? Because no matter how difficult the task was, I had this belief that I was going to be a lawyer. I'd spent from the time I was 8 years old until I went to college acting as if. I acted as if I would accomplish it, and I did. So if your belief is strong enough, taking inspired action will be a little easier. When you believe in your desire or your dream and you embed it in your subconscious, you'll begin to see that there are many ways of taking inspired action. What works for some might not work for you. Your action must be inspired for you. And the last E and the final step in the create manifestation model is about elevating your vibration. That's one of the woo-woo things about the manifestation stuff I had to really get into. This idea of elevating your frequency and vibration. But our frequency, our vibration is determined by how open we are to really leaning into the full human existence. Elevating higher recognizes our frequency or our vibration is determined by how open we are to leaning fully into the human existence. Recognizing that we were chosen to be here on this planet at this particular point in time and staying open and willing to learn and taking loving and inspired action for our highest selves. When our intention is to be loving to ourselves and loving to others, when we're behaving with compassion, gratitude, appreciation, kindness, not just toward other people, right? But toward ourselves, we are then operating from a higher energetic level. Our behavior is on a higher energetic frequency. And when we open our hearts and our minds, when we truly do that work, we open the portal. When our intention, on the other hand, is to be safe or control the outcome, which I'm guilty of, we tend to move in a spirit of fear. And we try to control others, and we try to control the outcome. And we act and behave with a frequency or a vibration of guilt or shame. And that's a low frequency. And our behavior will confirm those feelings of guilt, of shame, of anger, those low frequency feelings. We'll be judgmental, angry, blaming, withdrawn, or resistant. You've seen it. When our intention is to control rather than love, we're closed-hearted. And this closed-heartedness, that's what prevents the manifestation of our desires. It's as if the energy of manifestation, the thing you desire most, it's like it hits a closed door and bounces off with nowhere to go. We close the portal. So that's it. That's the create manifestation model. C, choose. R, remove and declutter. E, envision it in the now. A, act as if. T, take inspired action. And E, elevate your vibration. Manifestation at its core is about co-creating with the universe, with God, with your creator. It's by its nature a creative process. My hope is that you'll apply the create manifestation model to your creative energy and your creative power to co-create with the energy that exists all around us. Thank you for listening to today's episode. If you'd like to build your own coaching practice, check out the empowermentor.com. You'll learn all the details about my Strut into Coaching Academy, a hands-on program to help you build a thriving coaching or consulting practice in just 90 days. In the meantime, connect with me on Instagram at Montrece Speaks or at montrecespeaks.com. Stop thinking small, unleash your full potential, and strut into your purpose like a boss.